gave you mornings full of sunlight, even when my sky was gray. I held your fears inside my chest and prayed they'd fade away. You said we'd never lose this feeling, that we were built to last. But love can slowly disappear when one heart moves too fast. I felt it in the space you left between your words and mine. I loved you more than you stayed, more than the promises you made, more than the nights you held me close before your warmth began to fade. How long do you wanna be loved if you don't choose me every day? How do I love when love is dying and you just walk away? I loved you more than you stayed, and that's the part that breaks. I remember what falling feels like, when hope is wild and free, when every touch feels infinite and us feels meant to be. But somewhere in the quiet, your heart began to roam. I was building us a future, you were halfway gone. You call it change, you call it growth, but love shouldn't feel this cold. I loved you more than you stayed, more than the games we played, more than the silence in your eyes when you stopped being afraid. How long do you wanna be loved if love is just a phase? How do I keep believing when you stop showing up that way? I loved you more than you stayed, and I still feel the weight. Maybe I was too devoted, maybe I felt too deep, but I refused to grow unkind just because you couldn't keep. If loving fully is my flaw, then let it always be. I'd rather break for loving true than never feel so free. I loved you more than you stayed, but I won't be ashamed. One day someone will love me back with equal flame. How long do you wanna be loved? I love until it's real, and even if it's not with you, my heart will always feel. I loved you more than you stayed, but I'm still here, unchanged.